Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Passes to Pippen, and here is Rodman. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, Kevin, not a Penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Longley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job finding the open man.
Longley passes to Pippen, and it's blocked by Scott. Hardaway from outside. A second chance effort, and it's Shaq laying it in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And here's Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep.
Pass to Grant. Back to Anderson. Takes the 3. Rodman with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Down low. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Over Rodman. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hardaway has got 6 points. O'Neal dishes to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's blocked. There's the pass to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
6 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside sinks the triple. He's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Anderson kicks to Shaq. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. They get a hand on it. Shoots over Pippen. Shaq can't hit.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long.
From the field.
For the Magic, Turner's checked in for Shaq. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Kerr's checked in for Chicago.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Jordan. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game.
Outside Jordan. Moves back up. Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
Indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside, Kukoc. And they double up Jordan. Fade away. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Wow. Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Shaw. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Passes it to Bowie. Over Kerr. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Is out there with Bowie, and there's Royal, and it's Grant in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Left side Turner, the pass to Shaw. Clock at 6, and there's the feed to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know that, and you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
That is good, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Shaw. Outside Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kerr can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
It's Scott on the wing. Fades and shoots. They get it back. Grant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. The wing Hardaway, guarded by Jordan.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now, excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Inside, and the dunk by Jordan. The kick out to Scott, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Feeds to Rodman. Jordan at the elbow, and the dunk by Jordan.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the strike.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. And they get it. And he lays it straight in. Hardaway has got 11 points. Rodman. Here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Longley can't get it to go. And so here's Orlando. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Watt again.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Anderson wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Jordan with it. 23 points in the game. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is.
Here's Hardaway. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stand. Harper the pass to Rodman. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Pass to Longley. Shaq takes it away. The shot's good from Royal.
Totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And so here is Chicago. Oh, what a finish!
Good. Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. absorbed the contact, and still able to nail the shot.
Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Back to Hardaway. Pippen with the steal. Pass to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. High arcing shot. Here's O'Neal. Shaq will not be denied. And he's got a free throw on the way. Shaw's checked in for Anderson. And Chicago also making a switch. Kerr's checked in. Kukoc can't get it to go. And so here's Orlando. Hardaway passes to Shaw. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On the wing, Kukoc lets it fly. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Bulls lead by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Chicago was looking great right away. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. And it was a 9-point lead for them as they finished the first quarter. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes in long lane, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And here is Hardaway. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Rodman. He's got 9. Open for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first.
Back to Hardaway. And it's denied.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Hardaway against Harper. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hardaway, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yep.
Dishes it to Kerr. The pass to Longley. Kukoc gets the bucket. Jordan. Pass to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Kerr. Longley with it. He's covered by Grant. With the shot, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Now here's Kerr. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kukoc for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his fourth assist in this one. Anderson against Jordan. And Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Oh!
My goodness.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense.
Here is Shaw. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's good. O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Here's Bushler. Missed. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way.
The Magic trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Anderson gets it to go. Pass to Shaw. Knocked loose. The numbers in their favor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot. Intense shot, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Horace Grant.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Hardaway. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. And no good that time. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Scott. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Outside, Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Inside, Kukoc. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Kukoc. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's Longley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Clearly a foul.
Here's Hardaway, and Orlando again with the bucket.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Pass to Jordan, to the inside. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half.
Hardaway up top, guarded by Pippen, takes the 13-footer. Longley grabs the miss. Hardaway against Pippen. Outside, Rodman. The drive by Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Hardaway. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. The shot by Jordan, no good. There's the lob to the hoop. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Anderson outside, kicks it to Scott. Passes it to Hardaway. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton.
Back to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He gets it in there. Kukoc has got 13 points in the second. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Grant. 5 on the clock. Anderson with the block. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on.
When he heard the whistle, he kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attack.
Outside, Rodman. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Kukoc. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. To the paint, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Kukoc shoots over Scott, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. So many of the...
And here is Rodman. After Penny Hardaway just hit the three. Outside, Kukoc. Another three for Chicago.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pippen against Hardaway. The tray. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Jordan dishes to Pippen. The shot comes out, so Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Scott. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And finished off by Scott.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
A three from Anderson. Jordan with the rebound. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. From the left block, what a move. Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.